crusaders against animal sufferings.
In a vibrant setting, two ardent animal lovers, Dr. Murli and Ms. Zarina, both believers of Gandhian, Mrs. Maneka Gandhi, thought in this regard, engage in a spirited discussion about the ongoing human-animal conflict in New Delhi NCR. Dr. Murli posits that the Supreme Court's initiative to remove stray dogs from the streets and relocate them to shelters can be beneficial. He envisions a future where these animals live in idyllic environments, away from the dangers of urban life, thus ensuring their safety. To him, providing these stray dogs a safe haven is a noble endeavor that won't harm the animals. Ms. Zarina's thought counters with skepticism, pointing out the immense logistical challenges of such a plan. The thought of establishing shelters for approximately 300,000 dogs is daunting. She draws a vivid picture of the government's financial strain, citing the costs of land acquisition, shelter construction, and expenses on ongoing care. The stark reality of territorial instincts in dogs also raises concerns for her. A sudden relocation may lead to chaos in these shelters, endangering weaker animals. However, the conversation takes a hopeful turn when Dr. Murli suggests a multifaceted approach. He proposes that, beyond just sheltering the dogs, the government should facilitate catching, neutering, vaccinating, and ultimately releasing them back into a controlled environment. This strategy could significantly mitigate the stray dog population and restore harmony between humans and animals. Zarina acknowledges the merit in his plan, recognizing the importance of proactive measures in ensuring a sustainable solution to the conflict. Each viewpoint, though different, underscores the urgent need for compassionate and practical solutions to animal welfare. The discussion around dog population management takes a scientific turn as we consider alternative strategies to simply reducing their numbers. Dr. Murli's point about drastically cutting down the dog population is one approach, yet Mrs. Zarina raises an essential aspect of this issue. She suggests that once the population is halved, leaving the land vacant or repurposing it could lead to further challenges. It implies that a more sustainable and ethical approach must be considered, where the focus shifts to maintaining ecosystem balance rather than mere elimination. The call for the Honorable Supreme Court to emphasize spaying programs alongside vaccination stands out as a pivotal solution. By relocating dogs following their neutering and vaccination, a community-centered approach would not only ensure public safety, but also safeguard the dog's well-being. Mrs. Zarina's notion that managing these animals in their original habitat could maintain natural dynamics while decreasing the risk of rabies outbreaks elevates the conversation to new heights. It reflects both compassion for animals and a commitment to public health, merging scientific integrity with humane practices. There's a notable concern that placing the burden of dog management solely on government bodies might yield only short-term results. A directive for coordinated efforts that include catching, neutering, and returning dogs would not only be more effective but also more ethical. The success of such initiatives in reducing disease incidents like rabies supports this methodology. The proposal implies a proactive stance where the focus is on health and sustainable living, essentially viewing dogs not as a problem but as part of a city's ecosystem. Ultimately, Mrs. Zarina's proposal addresses the heart of the matter. Why expand efforts in the wrong direction when the solution lies within the community? Wouldn't it be wiser for authorities to champion spaying and vaccinating programs instead of merely relocating populations? Both practical and moral implications suggest that the decision should favor scientific methods that promote animal welfare while ensuring human safety. It's a harmonious resolution that invites wisdom and action from our leaders, ensuring outcomes beneficial to both dogs and society alike. Dr. Murli's enthusiasm for these ideas reflects the potential for change when new perspectives are introduced. In light of the ongoing discussions, a decisive conclusion emerges. The apex court must direct the central government to adhere strictly to scientific methods for managing stray dog populations. Implementing an approach that includes capturing, neutering, vaccinating, and returning dogs to their original locations presents not only a humane solution, but also a significant advance in rabies control. By keeping dogs in familiar environments, we reduce the stress on the animals and promote community health. To address the challenge effectively, collaboration with local NGOs is essential. These organizations possess localized knowledge and resources, making them crucial partners in the spaying and neutering process. Strengthening the efforts of the SPCAs in every district will provide a robust framework for monitoring and executing these initiatives. It is imperative to establish a high-level monitoring committee that oversees the entire process from inception to conclusion, ensuring that the policy remains transparent and accountable. Such stringent oversight can mitigate the potential for corruption that often hinders effective implementation. By ensuring that resources are directed appropriately, the government can foster trust and commitment from communities across the state. The goal is clear: to create a sustainable and humane strategy that not only controls stray dog numbers but also promotes public health. The input from viewers is invaluable in this initiative. Their comments and suggestions will guide future actions and reinforce the belief that collective efforts can yield significant changes in stray dog management. Together, we can make a meaningful difference that benefits both the dogs and the communities they inhabit.
If you appreciate our video and its mission, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your support goes a long way in raising awareness for our cause. We invite you to visit our NGO, CAS, by searching for us on Google. If you find value in our work, we would love for you to rate us with a 5-star review. Every positive rating helps us reach more people who care about animal welfare. Additionally, don't forget to explore our website for more updates and ways to get involved. Subscribe to stay informed about our latest initiatives and events. If you're passionate about animal welfare, consider reaching out. You can contact us via phone or email at snickhat2016@gmail.com or jemuraleblair@gmail.com. Together, we can create a better world for our furry friends.